Now, moving on to the next topic, food chain and food web. We were discussing about ecosystem. I'll take example from grassland ecosystem. In a grassland ecosystem, say there are grasses, means producers, plant. Grass is eaten by, say, grasshopper. I'll write insects, grasshopper. Insect is eaten by frog. Frog is eaten by snake. And snake in turn eaten by eagle. See now. This is called as food chain. What is food chain? One organism eats the other. Frog eats the insect, snake eats the frog. One organism eats the other and is being eaten by other. For example, frog feeds on insect, but frog is eaten by snake. Snake eats frog, but snake is eaten by eagle. So like this, one eats the other and being eaten by other. This chain, this link is called as food chain. This is one example. If you take example of aquatic ecosystem in water, okay, there will be algae or plankton. Plankton, phytoplankton eaten by zooplankton, like larva of organism and all that. Zooplankton are eaten by small fishes. Small fishes are eaten by large fishes. This is another food chain. So this is the concept of food chain. And in the food chain, every step, now this is first step, second step, third step, every step is called as trophic level. Trophic level. Every step is called as trophic level. This is first trophic level. This is second trophic level. This is third trophic level. This is fourth trophic level, and so on. So now first trophic level, grass, producers. And next, all trophic level, they are consumers. Insect is also consumer, frog is also consumer, snake is also consumer, eagle is also consumer. So again we categorize consumer as primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer, quaternary consumer, and so on. So each step is trophic level. The trophic level, in between trophic level, there will be transfer of energy. What is the transfer of energy? Let us see. First, plants. They prepare their own food, they produce their own food, they are autotrophs, so they are called as producers. They produce their own food by utilizing solar energy, sunlight. Whatever sunlight falls on them, actually they use just 1% of the sunlight. So whatever sunlight falls on them, they utilize it to prepare food. So now food is stored in them. That is the form of energy, chemical energy. When insect feed on grass, actually insect feeds on grass, at that time energy will get transferred to insect. When frog eats insect, energy will get transferred to frog. When snake eats frog, energy will get transferred to snake. So at every step there will be transfer of energy. But transfer of energy just 10%. For example, when frog eats insect, just 10% of the energy will get transferred. When snake eats frog, just 10% of the energy will get transferred. Now what happens to remaining 90%? Remaining 90% is lost in the form of heat, and some portion of that is utilized by that particular organism in the trophic level. Okay, during some work, when they want to carry out some work, okay, 90% of them is utilized, just 10% is available to the next generation. This is energy transfer in the food chain. And energy transfer is always in only one direction. So we call it as unidirectional. Unidirectional. But one thing we have to remember, food chain, single food chain cannot exist in nature. there will be several food chain linked together. There will be several food chain linked together. Now this is a food chain. Grass is also eaten by rabbit. Rabbit is eaten by tiger. Rabbit is also consumed by big snake. Rabbit is also eaten by eagle. Okay. Grass is eaten by insect. Insect is eaten by some small lizard like garden lizard. Garden lizard is eaten by snake. Garden lizard is eaten by eagle. So now there are so many food chain interlinked. When several food chain are interconnected, when they interconnect, we call them as food web. We call them as food web. Okay. Interconnection of food chain is called as food web. This is the complete concept of food chain and food web.